chase deals that aren't funded. And just because a forecasting system that you get says there's going to be an RFP coming out, you've got to fundamentally ask the question, do they have money? Do they buy what I'm selling? And how do I figure out what that is? So for the next 15 minutes or so, we're going to show you how to find the budget. We're going to show you how to research and match what your company does. For the tech companies, we'd mentioned there is a different budget. We're going to show you what the Exhibit 53s are. And we're going to show you an exercise of how you can learn and go and do this. So let's go ahead and get cooking. On the call with a senior government person, and they're kind of stonewalling me. They don't want me to talk. And I will have to say to them, listen, I've read your budget. I understand that you've made an investment to do this. It's also written at the highest levels, at the secretary level, at the national CIO's level, that you're to be doing this. Why won't you talk to me? So knowing these things is really important. I'm going to let you look them up for yourself. You can see everything on the screen there. Now, the next few slides, we're going to move a little bit faster, but I'm going to show you a technique. This is something you need to do. Now, to get access to the IT budget, you go out to the IT dashboard. You have a link there on your screen. We're going to look at Department of Justice, but let me tell you, I have a copy of this on my computer screen. This is over 7,000 spreadsheet line items. They tab it. They make it very easy to look at everything. I think the columns on it are A through X. It's a very comprehensive document. But the point is, if you're selling a technology solution in an agency, you better know where they're spending money. And the little bit of the boondoggle I'm going to teach you today is that when they represent this budget, they do it in something that's called DME, Development, Modernization, and Enhancement money. That's new money. And when I'm reading these budgets, it's always very important to me to understand where there's new funding going in. I gave an example of justice here just to show you all, and this is after reading through this in detail and literally going through all 317 line items. This is what their IT budget is. You can see there that there's $506 million in DME money. So if I'm a company, I'm very interested in where the new money is going. I've listed on the side here, and this is me reading line item by line item. This is where they're investing at least $5 million and over in these types of things. So again, you pick your target agency. I'm just using justice as an example here, but you literally pull up the budget and you go through it. Now, I have a big, giant orange arrow. You can see that's your DME money. That's your new money. This is in the millions that's coming into a program, and you can see how much it is and what it's for. Now, what happens when you begin to read a budget? I'm a big fan of using the fine features in these large databases, but you will literally read into a description, and budget typically will show the last 3 years of spendings. And again, the takeaway, what you're looking for, is to have an understanding of where there's new money and then where the government is investing, similar amounts across a 3-year period in different areas, because that lets you know there's a contract that's repeating itself there. You have an exercise to do if you're tech companies. Highlight the DME column, use the search engine, look up the keywords from your list of offerings, pay attention to the DME and where spending is over the last 3 years, and literally take these budget items that you find and dump them into your spreadsheet.